I'm the shortest person here, so why not?
Are you the shortest? Are you not taller than me?
I don't think so.
How tall are you?
I don't know. 5'9".
Let's find out.
5'9.5" at best. Oh God, he's threatening me. Okay.
Back to back.
Okay, hold on.
Who do you think?
Over under.
I think Vince is taller.
I think Bob's taller.
You got him by a little bit, Vinny.
By about an inch, maybe.
So I'm 5'8"3/4" according to the doctor.
Just looking at your ears are higher.
You got taller ears.
So that means you must be like 5'8" and a half. 5'8" and 7/8 of an eighth.
That's okay.
Well, maybe we should put you in the shorter chair, Vince.
Yeah, that's true if I'm taller. But technically, I think you're the tallest of the three of us. Therefore, you should go in the shortest chair. Bob should go in the highest chair.
Look.
And I'm fine where I am.
Part of this debate.
You were.
Yeah, that's
You're
fine.
here.
That's
you are
fine.
part of the debate.
You
I'll take the little
are. You are the debate captain.
Look, can I just be real with you guys?
No.
I would go get another chair for either of you. Just say the words.
Wow.
Don't worry
Say
about
the
it.
words.
Don't worry about it.
It means so much.
His has an ass gasket, though.
Man,
Extra padding.
I want an ass gasket. Can I get one of those at Costco?
Probably.
Yes, you can. And
I got a Costco membership now.
Today's episode not brought to you by Liquid Death.
Liquid
Murder
Death.
your thirst.
Murder your thirst.
order now, and you get the ass gasket attachment basket.
If you go to Liquid Death's website and you give them your email, they will just regularly send you emails, and they're like, hey, if you order 5 cases right now, we'll send you 10 stickers.
I don't think that's worth 10 stickers.
That's not worth 10 stickers. Speaking of, I ordered stickers last night.
Oh? What's on the stickers?
I'll show you guys later.
Okay. Are they Liquid Death stickers?
No, they're
Liquid Death, brought to you by Breakfast at Stevens.
Oh, because I didn't find any places. I actively looked
I found
for it.
one. It ended up being 7 cents a sticker.
Hey, that's not
That's
bad.
not bad at all.
No.
Wow.
Doing this on Spotify, have you seen the QR scan code stickers?
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking at there?
Kind of, not exactly, but along those lines. I put a QR code on it. So I thought about putting the Spotify code, because they've got their own QR code type deal. But the QR code that I have on the stickers will take you to our link tree.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're an Apple Music fan, you can just click on the Apple Music button. It'll take you straight to our podcast on Apple Music or Spotify or Anchor or fucking Spreaker.
Farmers
Very
only.
cool.
FarmersOnly.com. Black people meet. Christian mingle. Take your pick.
VampireFreaks.com.
Pornhub.
Can we put our podcast on Pornhub? Can I please? Will you guys okay me doing that?
I think it's fine.
Do you remember me telling you about the time that I was perusing Pornhub and it was one of the videos that popped up was like some sort of existential debate?
I think so.
Yeah. So
Steve said yes.
anything can go on there. Yeah.
I'm good
that's
with
fine.
it.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. 3 guys gang up on their guest.
We're not going to gang.
That's just what we're going to call every episode.
Breakfast at Stevany's. Ganging up with Steveny.
The gang gangs up on.
Running trains at Stevens.
This episode is also unofficially brought to you by G Fuel Sonic the Hedgehog featuring flavor.
Chili dogs.
Gotta go fast.
So, good morning and welcome to Breakfast at Stevens. I'm your host. Well, I'm one of your hosts. Vinny, or Toast. Or, I don't know. Sitting across from me for the first time in weeks.
Hey,
Steve.
hey, it's Steve, the Fritter Master.
Excuse me? Well, you did drop the fruit.
He's the fritter man.
Fritter Man?
Man, you a fritter man.
Fruit man.
I've been called worse.
Isn't that a Pearl Jam song?
Can't find a fruit man.
I've never been so happy for a Pearl Jam.
He glares and flips and glares again. Can't find a friend around.
I think I found your outro song, Bob.
Well, that's the intro song pretty much.
Yeah, it is. Like I said, Bob.
Hey,
He's sitting to my right in a glider. Sorry, he's gliding to my right.
in a gasket, gasket basket.
Ass gasket attachment basket.
You can buy those at Costco. And sitting sitting next to Steve is our guest.
Technically, he's next to me.
Can't find a better man. So here I am.
Mr. Sean Nichols. Welcome.
Welcome to the pod.
Thank you for having me, gents. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the fritters as well. Those were mighty delicious.
Thanks for the suggestion.
Yeah, that was a great idea.
What was the other one that you suggested?
Connie's Cakes?
Connie's cake is similar to a coffee cake. It's more cake than coffee cake actually is. It's 2.5 inches, 3 inches thick, coconut based. It's delicious. Definitely recommend it. Apple fritters with a caramel fondue.
Oh, that's the thing that.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You're all good.
We'll just have to bring them back.
Crumbled up Apple Jacks on top. Definitely.
Yeah.
Or a treat.
Yeah.
Unexpected treat.
Oh yeah, it added like that little cereal crunch. It's nice.
Now I'm getting a little liquid death from these gents here, and hopefully this doesn't translate to the bathroom.
It'll just murder your thirst.
Yeah, it's murder your thirst.
Yeah. If you're thirsty in the bathroom later, it's just because you don't have enough liquid death. The only place I found around here that has it is Get-Go.
Get-Go. Yeah.
They supposedly have it at Giant Eagle, but I've been to Giant Eagle and I have not seen it there.
Which one?
Sheffield and Elyria.
Yeah.
So where are you looking at Giant Eagle?
In the water section.
You should probably look in the murder weapons section.
Is there a murder weapons section of Giant Eagle? Have you found a new section that I haven't found out about?
Technically, what is it? The coffee aisle also that has the kitchen implements.
Hey, there's 52 ways to murder anyone.
1, 2 are the same. Aren't the same. I don't know. Michael Graves sucks.
Isn't the lyric "are the same"?
Yeah.
I don't understand. So that means there's only 51 ways to murder anyone. I don't fucking know. So yeah, we had some apple fritters. Bob and I cut up some apples, and Steve did a bunch of work dropping them and mixing batter, and he weighed a bunch of things.
I sat around and watched them.
Hell yeah. I did a lot of watching myself. Bob pulled.
I flipped and pulled.
And frosted.
Glazed. There's a difference between a frosting and a glaze. You
What's the
should know
difference?
this.
Thickness.
I don't think it's thickness.
I think it's butter.
I think it's butter. I think they're built different. I don't think they're the exact. Wow, I cannot talk today.
It's all right.
Do I mumble most of the time?
No. I don't think so.
Have you listened to my new podcast?
I listened to a few episodes.
How do you feel about it?
It's good.
Yeah?
I like it.
You need some work?
You'll get it in time.
That's my thought. Is I think it's like it's good, but it could be better. But I'll get there.
It's hard to monologue.
It is.
By
Like
yourself,
I kind of
yeah.
just want somebody to sit in there. So instead of talking to the microphone, I could just talk to them.
You could put a mirror in front of your face.
I don't want to look at myself.
Do you have a shtick, or do you write out any type of...
I write out a script and then I read it, and I try not to. I change some things here or there as I'm reading.
Is this just thoughts of Vinny, or
No.
is there like
Well,
about...
I guess the premise is it's called Vinny's Playlist, and it's literally just me talking about a random song that I choose that I really like. Give some background information. So the song will play. I'll wait a couple seconds. Then I'll talk about the song and why it's on my playlist.
And these are songs you're already familiar with, not like these reactions to...
Yes. I could probably do that too.
You probably know enough about so many genres that what's going to surprise you at this point. I mean, it always is nice to hear new music and get familiar with it, but doing reaction videos, I think, are always better for people who aren't familiar with that genre or don't know it. And you seem, not seem, I know you as an individual have a vast array of musical influences and interests. So
I could probably do like a monthly like reaction Wednesday. I don't know. I've been trying to find new ideas, and I like the idea of reaction. But yeah, it's fun to do this. So
should it just be like a reaction to a song that's on YouTube that has less than 500 plays?
Yeah, I'm about it. I'm all about it. I did one smaller band this past week, Worthwhile, Unlovable. Did you happen to check that one out?
I'm not gonna lie, no,
Okay.
but I will.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
On the topic of music, I see the Pink Floyd thing behind you, and my story has something to do with them, so we'll go that way. If you could time travel and go back and watch any band play live,
Minor Threat.
a certain location or a date,
I don't care. One of their bigger shows. I want to get murdered in a Minor Threat pit.
You'd probably get murdered by Ian McKellen himself.
Ian McKay.
He had that ready.
I wish I could get murdered by Ian McKellen.
What's that now?
I don't even think you finished the question before he spit
was
that out.
That was the question, was if you could time travel and go see any band live or a concert, what would it be? I saw the Pink Floyd back there. Mine personally would be I'm not even that big of a Pink Floyd fan, but the Echoes live in Pompeii.
Hell yeah.
Would be not the concert itself, but the day before, which is the recorded video, was their sound check, which is just absolutely phenomenal.
Nice.
To be able to sit at Pompeii in the grass over there with just the sound people and the band themselves.
Would be killer.
Where I would want to travel to.
Hell yeah.
This isn't my real answer. My real answer will come after my
Gangnam Style, the first time it was sang.
a few years ago, Oceano played at Chenga, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I think they played in the half pipe.
That's where everybody played, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. But I just imagine that show would be fucking wild.
That would be fucking wild. It's like fucking Star fucking Hipsters played at Jenga.
Did they?
Yeah. And so it was just like they played a couple songs. It was a couple Star fucking Hipster songs. And then they just had random people from other bands that were playing play Leftover Crack and Choking Victim songs.
You see where those guys are actually in the midst of the cancel culture right this second.
Are they?
Yeah, Sturgeon and something with the female. I'm not sure what it was.
God damn it.
And I seen just the other day that was one of the things people were recommending of a band you don't listen to anymore.
Make sure I do an episode on that next week.
Yeah, do it before it becomes
Yes,
full.
just get it out there.
cancellation. Yeah.
I don't want to be part of cancel culture because I like a song.
My real answer is Death. Probably somewhere back in the 90s.
Like Grim Reaper himself.
No, the
Like
band Death.
Crystal Mountain Death.
Yeah, that
awesome.
would be so sick.
That'd be cool.
I love watching those guys. They got like the old school Reebok shoes on and stonewashed jeans, and you're listening to it. And I think that when I first met you, I said something about Death and tried to play you Crystal Mountain. It's not that it's just being ahead of your time and listening to it and then going, look at the picture of these dudes. Like, stonewashed jeans and a little cross t-shirt with the eyeball in the middle of the sword cross. It's those guys were awesome. Those were one of the first bands that people showed me was Death. And it was like, guess what year this is from? And you listen to it and then you see what they look like. And it's kind of, holy crap, you guys were ahead of your time on what you were doing.
That's my answer.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be tight butthole.
Yeah,
that's a real tough one to answer. Because part of me wants to go like pick a band that started out really cool, and then a lot
really
of bands
shitty.
these days they fall into like a mainstream formula. So like I don't know, just off the top of my head, maybe Black Keys back when they were still playing
Smaller
little
clubs.
shows in Akron or whatever.
Back when they were playing Peabody's.
That would be real neat. But then speaking of stuff that's before your time, I feel like it would be mind blowing to go back and watch Yes. Early on.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Like that would just I mean, the first time I really listened to Yes, my mind was blown. I was maybe on a journey of epic proportions and it really fucked with me. But going back and listening to it now, there was really a lot going on. They were making a lot of sound with equipment that really wasn't able to do that at that time. Using vocals to replace, or which would later be replaced with like synthesizers and things like that.
Synthesizers?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You got it. You're picking up what I'm putting down. I think that would have to be it. Just for the wild factor experience.
That would be cool. See, Sean's asking the right questions. These are the kind of questions that get asked on the podcast.
I might change or do a double answer here.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking like Black Sabbath in like the first 5 years of them existing would be fucking sick.
I would probably do Queen.
Ooh.
Around
That's
like
good.
March of the Black Queen. That would be fun.
Just even putting yourself in the mindset. Say I was a Madonna